Hey, this is Dominate Partners philosophy guidelines for commercial email marketing. We use commercial email marketing to property manager, facility manager, commercial building owners, school administration, hotel, motel, and owners, restaurant owners, and not like chain restaurants. We're talking larger sit down type restaurants. Basically, any place that has a commercial building that requires a facade or an exterior to be clean. How do we get this data? Well, number one, I have multiple sources that I purchase data from. We also utilize industry association databases, licensing databases, and we will go and update our data on a quarterly basis. Your list is very, very important. We then take the list that we get and we do what's called email verification. The email verification basically allows us to know which email addresses we should or should not send to. So if an email address is marked as a quote unquote complainer, we don't want to send to that email address because they're probably going to mark us as spam. And we want to get as few spam reports as possible to keep up our sending score. Every email address has a sending score related to it and a spam score related to it. And we want to keep our sending scores above 90. And we want to keep our spam scores really, 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 really low. You do that, you start that with verification. Secondly, we don't send to kind of catch-all emails. So sales at, info at, admin at, those are big flags for bulk email. So we don't want to send to those. We use a automated sending platform that will resend if someone doesn't open the email within 12 hours. We can also do some other quote unquote smart functions on that platform. My philosophy is to send email twice per month to these prospects. Subject line is important, because getting in the inbox is important, and we just talked about a few things that we have to do to make sure that happens. There's some other things that are technical, but the subject line is really, really, really important. Putting something boring like your service or your company name isn't going to get that email open. We typically hover around 20 to 25% open rates, which is phenomenal for cold email, and that's what this is cold email because you don't have a relationship. And we do that because of subject lines. And then the copy needs to be short, sweet, to the point. No one wants to read War and Peace in their email. We try to focus on 5 to 7 sentences with impactful statements that help someone make a decision to contact you. The number one thing to be successful related to commercial email marketing is number one, do it. The number two thing to be successful related to commercial email marketing is to make sure that your copy isn't boring, and make sure that your copy will convert prospects to customers. Obviously, we talked about more than those two things, but those two things are very, very important. We've utilized commercial email marketing since 2015, both for our own exterior cleaning company and for clients, and has been very successful in helping to grow revenue because those are bigger ticket items. Commercial email marketing can help your business dominate your market.